Hey guys, welcome to Learners. Today we'll be discussing about sorting using collections, and we'll be discussing about comparable and comparator interface, how we use these two interfaces in sorting, and we'll be discussing about the difference between these two interfaces. So if you have any doubt in comparable or comparator interface, or you have a doubt in sorting using collections, this video is for you. So let's start. So while sorting using collections, what do? We simply use this sort method of collection class and sort the elements that we need to sort. So in this case, we have sorted the elements in this collection called list. So this list, what is this list? This list is simply an array list in which we have added the values of this particular array here. So we have called the sort method and our list got sorted. So like we can see in the so this particular list is sorted here, right? So while sorting in reverse order the same list, what we'll do, we'll simply provide collections.reverse order as a parameter and it will work fine. So it will sort this list in a reverse order. Right? So this is how like sorting in collections work. So how does this sort method of collection class work and what all things we can sort using this? So the things we can sort using collection class is string, wrapper classes and user defined objects. So if we talk about string and wrapper class, then these two implement comparable interface by default. So to sort string and wrapper class, we don't need to do much. We simply need to pass this list as parameter that we have and this list will be sorted. But what if we want to sort some user defined classes? Like in this case of mobile phone. So here you can see that this mobile phone has three data members. One is a model of type string, another one is price of type double, and third one is manufacturing year of type int. So if we want to sort this mobile phone class as per its price in ascending order, then we will have to implement comparable interface first, and then we'll have to override its compare to method, and then we can call the collections.sort class. So it will work fine because our mobile phone class doesn't implement comparable interface by default. So we need to implement comparable interface before calling the sort method of collections class. So this is how we will proceed. So this was a brief idea. Now let's discuss the theory part of this, like how it will work and what all things it can do. So this is comparable interface. So Java compatible interface is used to order the objects of user-defined class. As we saw that we had a user-defined class called mobile phone and we wanted to sort it. So if we have user-defined classes, then we need to implement compatible interface in order to call collections.sort method. And this comparable interface is found in java.lang package and it contains only one method compare to. So if we like implement this comparable interface in any of our user defined class, then we need to override this compare to method, because if we implement any interface in our class, then we need to override the methods of that interface. Now we'll use comparable interface only in the case when we need single sorting sequence. Like suppose in case of mobile phone, we had to sort using price, or we had to sort using manufacturing year, or we wanted to sort using model name. So if we want to sort using only one sequence, then we'll use comparable interface. So this comparable interface has a method called compare to. It will have a return type of int and it will return a positive integer if the current object is greater than the specified object. It will return any negative integer if current object is less than the specified object, and it will return 0 if current object is equal to the specified object. So this is what we have done in our code. Like you can see, this is compare to method of this comparable interface that we have overridden, and we have passed the parameter of type mobile phone. So this is our specified object and it will compare its price. It will first compare the price with the specified price. If our price is greater than the specified price, then it will return a positive integer. In case the price is less than the specified price, then it will return -1. And if the price is equal to the specified price, then it will return 0. So let's check if we are able to sort this mobile phone class with respect to its price in increasing order. So you can see that we are able to sort our elements in increasing order of price. So this was about comparable interface. Now we will discuss about comparator interface. So comparator interface is also used to sort the elements of a user-defined class. The only difference is that it provides multiple sorting sequences and it has two methods. One is compare and another one is equals method. Now let us see a program for comparator interface. So you can see here we have a phone class. It has same three variables, model, price and manufacturing. Here we have created a constructor and we have implemented a price comparator and one model name comparator. So for price comparator, we have implemented comparator class and overridden its compare method. So if first price is greater than the price of second object, then it will return a positive integer. If price of first object is less than the price of second, then it will return a negative. And if both the prices are equal, then it will return 0. And in case of model name comparator, since it was a string object, so we simply used compare to method and yeah, it will do the same thing that this particular method. Now what we have done is that we have created an array list and we have added the objects of phone class here, and firstly we are sorting by price. So while sorting using price, we are simply using the sort method of collections class and we are passing two parameters. One is list that we want to sort and another one is the object of price comparator because we want to sort it by price first, and in second case we want to sort it by model name comparator. So we have passed the model name and we have simply sys out the value. So let's see if we are able to sort this particular thing as per price and model name. So you can see that in first case it's sorted by price and in second case it's sorted as per model name. So this is how like comparable and comparator interface works. Now we'll talk about the difference between comparable and comparator interface. So comparable interface provides a single sorting sequence and comparator interface provides multiple sorting sequences. Comparable interface affects the original class, that is actual class is modified, but in comparator interface actual class remains intact. Compatible interface is only one method called compare to, and comparator interface is a method called compare to sort the elements. We can sort the elements of comparable by collections.sort and simply pass the list. Using comparator interface, we'll have to pass an additional parameter in sort method. Comparable is present in java.lang package and comparator is present in java.util package. So you can screenshot this thing for your reference, and yeah, that's it about compatible and comparator interface. Do let me know in comment section if you have any doubts.